Plays to the point. Instead, he works his way back free. Granlund fires, score!
Hello and welcome to the Puck Drops Here podcast. I'm your host, John Crawford, along with my brother, Howie.
Howdy.
Here for episode number 7 of the Puck Drops Here podcast. Howie, how you doing?
Not too bad. I'm off the next 3 days now.
Wow. Congrats. That's got to feel good.
Yes.
I guess I won't hear from you for 3 days.
This is what I'll be doing for 3 days.
Starting with that. I've been, I been battling this thing with my shoulder, and I went to the doctor. And I have exactly what you had. So,
Bone spurs of the third and fourth vertebrae.
Yeah.
Or was it
Yeah.
third, fourth, and fifth? One of those two.
yeah, and so I've got this. They got me on this medication and stuff, physical therapy. And
They have you doing the wall climber thing.
I haven't gone to physical therapy yet, but I'm sure that's all it will be. Do I really need to go, to do those exercises? I have one of those somewhere around here. I haven't done that yet either. So
Yeah, but don't expect to go away fast, because I told you, I had mine dealt with it for 3 months before it finally went away.
he even said that it would last at least 3 months.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but the
Yeah.
medicine they gave me works. It just kind of makes me not feel great, but I don't feel good anyway today, Howie. I'm kind of upset. I'm a little miffed. I'm pissed off. So it's not going to be a very fun show.
For what?
I'm just mad. I'm mad about some things.
Such
One is my fantasy football team has not won a game yet.
football.
Hasn't won a game yet. My fantasy hockey team is 1-1. And my Rams are undefeated. But that's not why I'm upset. I'm upset because of my Kings. What the heck is going on in LA?
3 in a row.
4.
Oh, 4.
Yeah.
And they had a closed door meeting the other.
Yeah, that's because I called for it. And I went in there.
I laid into them. You guys are boogers.
Yeah. I'm going to beat you up and up. What is going on, man? You know what I think it is? Age.
They're becoming the Detroit Red Wings, basically.
Yeah. I mean, they have so much talent on that team. I mean, they should not be playing the way they are. They've given up. How many goals have they given up? I don't know. We'll see it in a minute when we do the standings.
It was. I saw it last night. It was like
man,
27-7 or something like that. They've been outscored in the last 5 games or something.
Yeah, it's just stupid. It's stupid.
But my Wild are winning, and they won.
Yeah, they are. They look all right.
Tampa Bay, they're still not. I mean, granted, we finally got some goal scoring, but
yeah,
still got to put the puck in the net more.
Yeah,
Got to find some more scoring.
Yeah. But yeah, when we get into the standings, we'll talk a little bit about some of these other teams that are really surprising me, like Colorado and New Jersey and
Montreal and Ottawa.
Yeah. Carolina.
Carolina.
So yeah, it's just kind of a weird start for me.
Well, we'll get into the standings.
Yeah. So Other than that, we're just plugging along here at home. So, still haven't heard anything from my place yet, but I'm expecting to. Nothing official yet. So let's. Do you have any more hockey news? Like this date in history or anything? Or?
Well, no, not in history, but I'm wondering, have you heard anything more as far as Pekka Rinne's injury?
About what?
Pekka Rinne's injury?
Oh, no, I haven't heard.
Yeah, because I know he got injured. I'm just wondering how serious it was. Cause
yeah,
that was one of the things that I was focused on and where they're going to be in the standard. Because if he's going to be out, I think that's going to be their downfall.
Well, that you could be right. And no, I have not heard anything as of late. I'm just kind of scouring here right now to see if there's anything new. But I don't see anything on him. No, I don't see anything on him right now.
So you're really placed on injured reserve.
Yeah, and Quick has returned, but, you know.
So right now he's out with an undisclosed injury.
All right. I hate when they say that.
Which means groin.
Probably. Or it could be lower back, or...
Yeah.
They're just not saying. All right. So if that's all you got, Howie, let's jump into the standings. We will start in the Atlantic as usual.
All right.
And at the top, which is no surprise, is Toronto with 12 points and +4 differential. Montreal is the surprise. They are in second with Boston at 10 points.
Which is surprising how good they've started.
Yeah, they look pretty good. And Tampa Bay and Ottawa with 9 points.
Really well too.
Yep, they're playing really well. +3. They're 3-1-1 at home. They play well at home. And they just beat Montreal.
And in Montreal, they're
yesterday.
Yeah.
Then we have Buffalo with 8 points. And they've got 4 wins. So, they're not terrible.
No, they're playing 100 hockey. I mean, that's good.
Yep. And then you have Florida and Detroit.
But even with Buffalo at 8, you got, like, right now, I mean, granted, we're really early in the season.
Very.
They're 2 points out of second.
Yeah. And, Buffalo just beat the heck out of the Kings.
I think they lost to Vancouver, I think.
Well, they just played the Kings was their last game on the 21st. I think they play today, don't they?
I thought they played last night and they lost to Vancouver.
Buffalo?
Yeah. Oh, no, they play Anaheim tonight. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they play tonight. Their last game was the Kings, I think. And they won them 5-1.
Oh, that was yesterday.
On the 21st, I think.
20th. That was last night.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, you're right. On the 20th. They play Anaheim tonight. So, still early, but fairly tight, at least from Philadelphia from Philadelphia. From, I'd say Buffalo on up. It's tight. But still very early. Who knows? Let's go over to the Metropolitan, Howie.
Metro on top, you got Carolina.
Carolina,
Oh.
Howie. I cannot believe how well Carolina's playing.
9 points. And another surprising team in second is New Jersey.
New Jersey. These are
8
teams
points.
that I've picked down at the bottom.
Well, now here's the thing though. You have from second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth place.
Yeah.
All these teams have 8 points. So you got New Jersey, Pittsburgh, Columbus, Washington, and Philadelphia. They're all tied with 8 points right now.
Yeah.
All 1 point Carolina. So even Philadelphia, they're only 1 point out of first, and they're sitting in sixth. So then you have the Islanders sitting in seventh with 6 points, and New York Blue Shirt Rangers in last.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Right.
5 points.
And the Islanders the other day, I got to say that, I guess because I'm just still mad. Kicked the Kings' butt the other night. 7 goals. Come on, 7 goals? What is going on?
Well, wasn't Campbell in net for that game?
It doesn't matter.
It
doesn't matter.
Or did they have...
Campbell's not the only defense.
Or was it Kurt?
It may have been Campbell.
They may have to call up Schwinn.
They may have to. I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know what went on in that closed door meeting, but I would love to know. I just hope they get things fixed. All right, let's go over to the Central because I think this division is pretty tight all the way through. Even St. Louis and Dallas. Okay, but starting at the top right now is Nashville. Doesn't surprise me. 14 points. They look great. They've only lost 1 game. Same with Colorado.
With Nashville, though, this could be the swing point now because now with Rene out.
Yeah, we'll see what who's backing up.
Timeout. Soros is back up.
Okay.
So he'll be starting.
Yeah.
But still, this could be where they start dropping in the standings.
All right, we'll see what happens.
I think Rene's to me, he's like their Achilles tendon.
Well, they're just going to have to rely on their defensemen more, and they've got a fairly decent defense.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Then we have Colorado. Colorado's
very surprising.
I'm just surprised. They're McKinnon is awesome. Then we have Winnipeg with 11 points at a +4. Chicago with 10. Minnesota with 10. And playing well right now. Beating Tampa Bay 5-4. Was that yesterday or 2 days ago?
Finally, kind of found themselves, but we still got to get more pucks than that.
Yeah, but they're hanging in. They're playing all right. And then you have Dallas and St. Louis with 6, but St. Louis is just 1. They just beat Toronto.
And by the way, and to which I will say, we beat Tampa Bay with our backup because Stalock started the game.
There you go. Yeah. So, yeah, not bad in the Central tight as it always seems to be from beginning to end. So, in the Pacific, Howie.
Jumping over the Pacific, on top you have Anaheim with 11 points, followed by the surprising Vancouver Canucks.
Yeah, Vancouver's playing really well.
With 10 points.
Yep.
They are followed by San Jose with 9 points. Then Calgary and Vegas, both with 8 points.
Yeah.
And Edmonton with 6. And then sitting in 7th place is your Los Angeles Kings with 5 points. But at least they're not looking up as the...
Yeah, but look at the Kings' point differential right now. Look at that. Oh.
Arizona, a.k.a. Houston, with 4 points. So Houston's only behind L.A. by 1 point.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very sad. Pacific Division, I just.
Maybe Arizona could go to Saskatoon. They've always been looking for a team.
I think they should go to Hartford.
Either Hartford or Quebec.
I think it's time to bring the Whalers back.
I'd love to see the Whalers back. I'd love to see the Nordiques come back.
So would I, but I'd love to see Hartford Whalers come back with the same uniforms too.
I would probably say move Arizona and Florida to those two cities.
There you go.
Back to Hartford.
There you go. Yeah, I'm all right with that. So that's the standings as they are as of today at 2:32 on 10/21. So, what else, Howie, in the world of sports? is there any thing going on in World Team Tennis that you know of?
I was going to say, now I'm just glad that hockey's back because I felt kind of empty with, no hockey going on and World Team Tennis gone.
Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, my life was kind of empty.
Well, like you were saying before we went on, us maybe owning a World Team Tennis franchise.
Yeah. And the team name I'm proposing, they could try and fight us for copyrights, but it's a completely different meaning.
Uh-huh.
So the NBA franchise cannot try and sue.
Oh.
Because our team would be called the Spurs, but it's in reference to bone spurs, since John and I both have bone spurs in the exact same place in our necks. And our logo would just be a guy in pain grabbing his neck.
Yeah. Just do something.
That would be our motto. Just do something.
Just do something. Maybe win a game.
That would be, it'd be like as they come out of the locker room, that would be on the thing. Hit it as you leave.
That'd be a spinal cord.
Like, instead of Nike, just do it. Ours is just do something.
Yeah. Oh. And then our jerseys would be, our T-shirts. We'll just have a spinal cord in the back. Like a spinal cord in the back with like a little pain thing,
Yeah, little pain thing.
Yeah.
Maybe like little flashing lights back there.
Like a flashing light. Oh, yeah.
Spurs.
Yeah. All right, I guess we'll wrap it up here, Howie. So, thank you all for listening and watching our podcast. You can catch us at www.thepuckdropshare.com. Go out to our podcast page and check out our past and present podcasts. Give us a like on Facebook. We're on Twitter and Instagram. We're also on Patreon. You can become a member there and help us out and send us an email at johnandhowie@puckdropshare.com. Howie, anything else before we go?
Negative.
All right. So with that, everybody, we will see you all next week. And we bid you all adieu.
Okay.